like half in the stream and half in Discord because I'm seeing if the bot that I put in actually worked. Is it gonna be like, ah, hey, this guy's doing his thing now? Oh, did I forget to? No. Boom. I think I screwed up the permissions. Alright, I will have a look. Hey, Austin. It's the man, the myth, the legend. So terrible, but I love it. Oh, the bot did it. Boom, it works. What bot, you might ask? Well, let me do this real quick. Let me copy that. Who said it was Wind Waker music? I was literally going to say play Wind Waker music as soon as I entered. Oh, Aaron said it was Wind Waker. It's not Wind Waker. Does it work? What? Oh. Alright then, Streamlabs, you silly goose. Hold on a second, let's fix that. What a silly goose. Yeah, because I did it and then Nightbot posted the link and then Streamlabs told Nightbot off for posting the link. What a silly fool. No, bad bots. They were bad. Bad bots. So I want... Oh, is it just one single link? Wow. You know what, let's just turn that off. There it is. It worked. Does the link work though? It does work. It's amazing. Maybe I should have actually, you know, moved the bots out of the way so that you could see who is online. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, shall we start playing the game? Yes, okay, let's play the game. You can come here to watch me play a game? Well, it's just an added bonus. Alright, shut up, Legend of Zelda music. Don't shut up, Dragon Quest. Boom. There we go. We in this. Whoa. How many skill points do we have? Character builder. 52, 52, 52, 48, 48, 60. I don't know why Jade has 60. Because Jade is level 23 apparently. We're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna zoom to the Gondolia Sea. That's it. Jade is just poggers. Thanks. Okay, so we all know now that we are on a quest for the Dragon Balls because the Rainbow was like, bam, we need them. If you're not allowed skill points, are you allowed? What? Am I allowed kill points or skill points? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Please aid me. Cause I don't know what you mean. Oh, is the stream green? Oh, AAA is one below. Oh, I see. I understand. No, we are not allowed any points. 0 points, B. I was just a papagan, I didn't understand. A quest for Dragon Ball. Oh, well, I'm only here for, you know, the item. And the chest. What's the point? That's the point! There is no point! The point is, there is no point, and we're making this unnecessarily... I see what you've done here. Alright, can you put on the good armor? No? Okay. Can you put on the good armor? No? Okay. Rab, can you put on the good armor? No, you're still stuck in trash armor. Okay. And Jade, you're also stuck in trash armor. It's buoyancy operated aquatic transport time! Wow, I didn't know that's what boat stood for. You're teaching me so much about a game you thought you knew. What do you mean? Did you not know that there was a chest there? It's like, it's an area on the map where nothing is. There's always going to be a chest there. Oh! Whoa! Jumpy raiding! With 6 people. Mad. Thank you so much. How's it going? How was your stream? What were you doing? Were you still playing Hollow Knight this entire time? Maxwell, thank you. Jumpy raid! Puff puff! Welcome, welcome. We're here playing Jumpy, thank you very much. We're here playing Dragon Quest, but this isn't your ordinary Dragon Quest game. This is a Dragon Quest game in which we are using absolutely no skill points. So you see this? These are skill trees for each of the heroes that we have. We're using none of it. You need food? Go get yourself some food. My goodness, you were playing Hollow Knight for so long. We're using none of it because we hate ourselves and we're making this harder. Because who needs skill points? Only nerds need skill points. We ain't nerd. Well, we are nerds. Welcome to Puerto Valor. We're all nerds here, Hansan. Don't worry. Although I do agree. we are all nerds.
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town.
Aww.
I need to go and see a man about ciao for now.
Hansan, thank you so much.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Thank you so much. It's really appreciated.
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder.
Rab just completely
Let's go
ignoring
and say hello, shall
Sylvando.
we?
Nice. Look, you got your fancy first badge.
And don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned,
Ah,
I'm
yes,
just his
the
old
second
pal
place
Ram.
emote. Back from when I used to
Let's
play
keep it that way.
Mario
all
Kart
right?
8 and always come second. Because I suck. We need the Puff Puff emote. We do! We need a Puff Puff emote. We got money from German government today. I remember reading about that in Buncord. Go talk to the dude. Instant spend. Yes. I see you are very smart with your money.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so
he's very
many
soft-spoken.
years. And your companions too, of course.
Maxwell Derp.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Ah, lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship.
You have to order
you
300
see.
euros worth of artist supplies from it.
Ah, now
That's
that's a
fair.
shame.
I mean,
I
they are
do
giving
so
you the
love
money
our wee
specifically
chats
because
about
you're an artist, so
fighting
that's
and
fair.
horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry
The
to
next
have
part
missed
is
you too,
annoying.
senor.
I can't
He
actually
often
remember
speaks
what
of your
comes
visits
next.
very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes.
Ask him.
I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
Oh, you mean the next part? Okay, yeah, I
It
get
will
you, I
be
get
my
you.
pleasure, Senor Roberto.
I thought you meant
Can
like
you
here.
imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
But we're not going to do that because I want to see what your
You're
town
a
has
good
to
man,
offer.
Cervantes.
I'm going to
Thanks
spend
a
all my
million.
money here.
And give my
Like
regards
Hansen.
to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
Spending money on a Puff Puff emote. Which will eventually come, but I can't yet because I don't have a slot for it. Let's go over here. Let's go to the town. How much money do we have? Enough. Being poor. Yay. Probably enough for maybe a weapon. Maybe. I want to buy a weapon. Black Blade, Eagle Dagger. We don't use it. You don't use Eric, so... Watermaw Wand. I only boost it by 3. How many more sub points do I need? I need... 9. 9 more sub points. Which is very annoying. What? Hansen, you mad lad. Thank you so much. 8 now, true that. Now Alan, you are part of the club. The exclusive, Puff Puff Club, I suppose? Let's get Watermaw one. Actually. Nah. Let's go see armor. Steel shield. Oh, but I can't because I'm using a great sword. The Puff Puff Club. The well, as the Discord is called, the Hold on a second. The Puff Puff Proliferation Front. That's what we're called. What do I want? I want Iron Mask. I do want an Iron Mask actually. There we go. It's the Puff Puff Proliferation. What do you mean another one? This is my only one. Come on, man. This is where we do our mini medals as well. You're in like 15. I think I'm in like I don't know, like 30. I only keep up with about 5 of them though. Thanks for the album. Thank you. Can I give you mini medals? Thank you. You have to be the the. What did I get? Oh, I got something useless. Cool. Okay. Gonna have to be in the Puff Puff Proliferation because who wouldn't want to be in the Puff Puff Proliferation? This quest here is pretty funny actually. You like bunny girls, see? I like bunny girls very much. No one in Erdrea likes bunny girls as much as me. I have loved them ever since I was a little boy. I saw a bunny girl so beautiful that I was obsessed from that day forward. See, I admit it, I am completely loco. Thanks. I didn't need to know all of this, but I appreciate it nonetheless, I think. The sad truth is, all the years that have passed since then, I have never seen another who compared to my first bunny love. But perhaps that is about to change. Shiko, your amiga, your dark-haired lady friend, I think she would make the most beautiful bunny girl. Could you give it a try? Could you prepare a bunny costume for her? Then I can try to persuade her to put it on. So this guy wants us to put Jade into a bunny suit. So we need 3 different things. And it's literally called a rush of blood. Yeah, this is Jade. This is the person he's talking about. We're gonna put her in a bunny suit eventually. It's great. It's great. It's good. I don't think we actually need to be here anymore. I think we just go back to the boat and start heading towards Honolulu. Yeah, let's go back to Honolulu. That emote is adorable. Bunny boner. Oh, whoa. Where's Sylvando? I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, it's this way. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Is there something up at the lighthouse? Am I remembering correctly? I do want this thing. What? Bam! Did the Slime Knight run away from us? Are we still OP? Mad. Jump! Jump! Nope, there's nothing at the lighthouse. Bang it. I was almost certain there'd be something. I was painfully... Punch nature! Ram nature down. Oh, Aaron. Damn it. I'm not reading it out loud this time. You've had your fun. Oh my word. He's still going. He is still going. Where do I go? It's through there. Okay, we're fine. I cannot believe you. Disgusting. Everyone point and shame him. Point and shame. Puff Puff? Soon. We are now 8 away from Puff Puff. Shame? Yeah, shame Aaron. Everyone shame Aaron. He's unbelievable. Also Ned, Discord server, finally got around to making it. It's great. We call it the Puff Puff proliferation. Shame. Shame. The Doomswayer.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Rab is such a granddad. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you.
Sylvando is not having a good time.
Madre mia. Is it him?
Is it him? That is a very odd horn, but there we are. Wild blue yonder. We are out of the inland sea, and we have finally got access to the actual land of Erdrea. Thanks, Emily. Oh, and we're in a fight. Great. Miasmas already? Austin, damn it, stop it. You guys are the worst. How we all... How has this happened? How has this happened? Right. There we go. Shame.
I'll do my very best.
How has this happened? You love how the mods are the one who spam and break rules. To be fair to them, we don't actually have any rules because y'all are chill. But they are very annoying. Damn it, Emily! Jade and Rab are new because we got them last time. We got them not yesterday, 2 days ago. You should see who Jade is though. I think you'd like Jade. Ah, you died. Here's Rab, the new guy. He's a wizard man. He's a tiny fat wizard, and also just so happens to be my dude's grandfather. And you should watch the last stream because it was very feelsy, especially the last bit of it. And this is Jade. Is she not fantastic? All right, let's stop. Let's actually go on our quest. Is Jade the one that Sienna said was hot? Yeah, probably. Yeah. And we're in another fight. Cool. Oh, I should also probably take Rab off of Fight Wisely, so that I can actually control him. Oop, tactics, follow orders. There we go. Now we're doing it. It's Ekans. You right? Let's just blast through these. Fights keep coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. You know, that's why I hate the ocean mostly. These things hit hard. It's because it's nighttime. Fed to the wolves and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. This is why I hate nighttime and the ocean in this game, because these things pop up and they do 50 damage. Crackle. Thanks talking faster than you can type. You know what? That's how it be sometimes. Die! What if my dude dies? Then we res him. Oh, we leveled up. Are we going to use the skill points? No. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, I die in real life. Just like in... just like Inception, yes. Died Ethan. Yeah. Damn Ekanses. Uh-oh, it's foggy.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Neither can I, because I'm looking
Sylph,
backwards.
What's going on?
Why would he know?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
I thought Dave is meant to, well, Dave is meant to be the one actually directing the boat. It is very spooky here.
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
It's almost as if they can see their location on the map at any time. Mad!
Where in the world are we?
Oh, Aaron. We're shipwrecked. We're dead. We lost the game, guys. It's over. Mystified. Sorry, honey, but I haven't a clue where we are. This island doesn't appear on any of my maps. Wave bye-bye to this forsaken place as soon as possible, but so long as the Salian's stuck on that sandbank, we're staying right here. Oof. Stream's over. We've lost. Bye, guys. It was nice. Thank you for all your money. Thank you for all your... No, I'm joking. The whole mermaid thing is kind of pointless. Don't give away spoilers, even though it's going to happen in about 3 minutes once I grab this chest from around the back of the ship. I think the most annoying bit of it is, well, you'll find out soon that they just speak in rhymes, and it's very annoying. Hey, Jade.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really since the day we said goodbye.
This annoys me. She annoys me.
Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
Her voice is the worst voice in this game. Mermaid. Veronica's voice isn't that bad to me.
Hold on.
Michelle's voice,
Are
though.
you
Oh, it annoys me so
mermaid?
much.
That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met.
Uh-huh.
My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my car was
Wait,
back and I got all excited.
You're right, Alan. Wait, what?
Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway,
Are you a
who's this
mermaid?
guy you keep
What gives you that
talking about?
idea? Alan, you're
He's
right,
a
and I
tender-hearted
don't
fisherman
understand that.
From Lulu Bay.
I haven't thought about that until
He
now.
promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day.
Is she a cat? Yes, thank she is a cat.
Wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married.
Got her like a fish.
At first I was the
I
same.
wish.
I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever.
The mermaid's burden is basically she can't go on land.
If a mermaid leaves the sea
Oh,
and makes the land her
and
home,
makes the land her home, maybe.
if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam.
Maybe that's important. Like, she's not making the land her
But
home
when
here.
I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim.
Ah, yes, her name shortens to
And
Shell.
so
How
I
funny.
got the blessing
Haha.
of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
You should live on that rock for 5 minutes,
That's
please.
wonderful news. Congratulations.
Or is it like
He's
Pirates of the
supposed to meet
Caribbean,
me
where you
here
can
so we
stand in a
can be
bucket and
together. And I've been waiting
whatever his
for
face
him
is
now
was
for
like
what
fine.
feels like forever. I know he's never break
Subnautica.
his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that
That's
he
another
stays
game we should
away,
play.
the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay?
I wish I... No, I don't want to. You annoy me.
So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder...
Aaron
How about
was hooked on
this?
Subnautica as soon as he
If
started
we go
playing
and
it.
check on your fiance, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll
You're only
sing
doing
my
it for that
song
personal
and
gain.
safely sink your
S-
ship
I
and
would
all
too,
your
to be fair.
crew.
You wish you could scrape out
If
a boat
anyone knows
cord
the
and
truth
stop her
about this
forever.
giant pearl,
Honestly,
it's the Queen of
it's
the
just
Sea.
infuriating.
If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping.
Oh,
Wouldn't you say?
yeah, I guess. Because,
Thank you,
other
all
thing.
of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu.
Thanks, Streamlabs. Oh, I'm gonna
I'll
have to
mark
turn
the
that off
village on
because,
your
my
map.
goodness, it's
It's to the
annoying. I don't know
south
why I
of
ever
Porto.
added it.
A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto.
Streamlabs, stop it.
My Kai is a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-chanky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, I hate that line.
Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
Ugh. Alright, bye. That rock pool is not deep enough for any sort of nonsense like that. Ugh, gross. Can we skip this quest? Can I just fast forward? Can I skip ahead? Can I do something? So I can finally be wet. Yes. That's what she really wants. Oh, I hate all of it. To be fair, she is like right here. Did she get like stuck here? How did she even get in here? I can't believe this. I had a word with that Michelle, lovely girl, and you ain't gonna believe this. She's only gone and used her mermaid powers to get the stallion moving again. Mermaid Ex Machina? You're going all in on the Subnautica stuff. Oh yeah, it's just got covered in floaters. Zach, I don't want to help her. She's annoying. Alright, let's go to Honolulu then. Yeah, I know we have to. Now, I can't see enemies when we're on the ocean, so we're gonna be attacked a lot. Make her happy yourself then? Oh, whoa. Ow. Why did I only hit 2 people?
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Crackle!
How wonderful!
And I suppose you can whoosh.
Be gone!
Wow, you did no damage. Sliced! You want to punch... You want to punt Veronica so bad sometimes. I like Veronica. I really like her. She was annoying to begin with, but she cares a lot. I quite like her. Literally beheads a thing. How wonderful. And it's raining, which means harder monsters are gonna come out because we're on the ocean. Veronica is... the little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, small one. Oh, come on! Veronica's that precious little lamb. I like Veronica a lot. Yikes! What is this lineup that I'm trying to fight here? What is going on? Veronica's gonna be the main villain. Not a sacrificial lamb either. How dare you? Just... Oh my days, can this thing die? Oh. I forgot Crackle doesn't hit everything, it only hits a certain group of enemies. Ah, oh, that's disappointing. I think a Crack hits everything though. Just die, faster! Veronica carrying an SPQR staff out here. What's an SPQR staff? Why is Veronica here? She looks like she's 2. She got her age taken away from her because her magic got drained, which for some reason reversed her aging. So she's actually the same age as Serena, but she looks younger. Oh, the Roman legionary stuff. Alright. Ah, okay. I see. Roman Emperor standard.
Easy peasy.
Serena's level? Cup off! Yes! Oh! You have no idea how much I love this spell. Oh! Oh, what did you get? I'm never gonna use that. I am absolutely never gonna use Drain Magic. It's useless. Where is Honolulu? It's so far away. Look, there are boats. Who is my favourite character overall? Chalky. Chalky is the best character in this game.
Okay.
Because he's Chalky. He just is the best character in this game.
Woo!
He only shows up twice. Yeah, but it's just the idea of... I don't know, he's like the really caring granddad. Really caring adoptive granddad. And also, he was actually an explorer, which you kind of learn through books in the world. You read books that were written by this unknown explorer, and the last book in this series signs off with "From Chalky," which is awesome.
Crackle!
my word! If we're having this much problem with the Dangma Maniacs, how badly are we gonna get roasted by this boss? Sizzle. I feel like we need to probably level up because we're probably gonna get toasted. Tentacular gonna clap them cheeks. Yeah. Don't stop here, the waters are dangerous. Okay, I'm going. Jeez. I never planned to stop. Honolulu. Where we can buy all of the pearls that we want and craft all of the items that we can't craft because we don't have the steal ability because we don't have skill points. Right, let's grab this thing. Wave weed. Welcome to Honolulu. It's Hawaii, but in Dragon Quest. And nothing like Hawaii. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Here
my
we
word.
are in beautiful Honolulu.
Yes.
A seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pearls in all the world.
Why would you... Why?
Pearls!
Game could have been completed without the heart.
Bright blue waves, pure white
we needed to get the
sand,
Dragon Ball
and
from under the water.
fabulous jewels just lying on the beach.
And also there's an
Truly,
iceberg in front of
darlings,
Sniffleheim.
This is the promised land.
Sylvander is gay, that noise wasn't straight.
Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Just use the
Something's
cannons
not
to
right
blast through the ice.
Still, it's
Austin
not our
here
problem.
with 3,000 IQ.
Let's
What did
just
he say?
find this
It's a play on
Kai guy and
Honolulu.
get out of here.
Nice. He sets off your gator. Oh, he is very flamboyant. Oh, we don't have pearls? Dang it. I didn't want pearls anyway. What do you want? You looking for Kai? Don't. You should go see his ma. You usually find her up at the church. Okay. Well, firstly, I'm gonna go buy a very specific item from this very specific shop for a very specific amount of money that I probably, don't have. Nice. Oh, thank you, Emily. My heart, my soul. Everything is so expensive here. Ooh, wait. Wait, this is Big Brain. Alan, are you seeing this? A wand which can be used in battle to cool down lethal barrages of lightning. That might be Big Brain. So basically, we don't have access to most of Hero's spells, and his spells are the Zap spell line, so he uses electricity and lightning, right? But we don't have access to that because we're not using any skill points. However, this heavy wand in particular allows you to use that spell, or rather a weaker version of that spell. As well as the Cautery Sword, allowing you to use a spell called Sizz. So we've got a spell called Zap, being allowed for us to use via an item, as well as a spell called Sizz. Now, the issue is... I don't know if I can talk about it. Basically, we need both of these. Preferably a couple of them, actually. Because we need to give them to people who can't kill multiple enemies at once. So like, people like Jade and Eric. They both do a lot of single target damage. But if they ever come up in a situation where they need to fight a load of people... I will say it in the Discord eventually. I like how the whole no skill points thing was started by Ethan and I just answering yes to you asking which line you should go down. You know what? It's become a thing, and like, I don't even care that it's become a thing. It's fantastic. Can I sell something big? No. Apparently not. Oh wait, I have the Tricilian Sovereign. I can sell that. There we go. And anything in the equipment bag? Iron armor, I can sell that. The leather cape, I can sell. Can I sell something that's big? You don't think that's legal? Somehow I think you're correct. Alright, we need a little bit more for the lightning staff, which is what I want. Let's go grind for some money. Let's go out into the ocean and start fighting things. First I want to sleep at the inn though. You gonna stream little yourself? Have fun. See you soon. Have fun. Have a good time. Have a good fun good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for gifting a sub. You mad lad. Absolute mad lad. Thank you so much. 2 steps closer to Puff Puff because of you. We're not going to talk about the fact that the inn was run by 2 children. We're just going to go into our boat and start grinding money. Bye, Hansen. Dave. Right. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I know a little bit of a secret. And by secret, I mean it's not really a secret. But if we look on the map, you can see that there's that island in the top right. That's an island that in the Dragon Quest community has given the nickname Slime Island. And slimes in this game are very... Oh look, it's the other side of the door of departure. Slimes in this game are very notorious, right? Eric is Goku? Yes. When you fight a slime... well, not when you fight a slime. There are slimes in the game called metal slimes, and metal slimes give you a lot more experience than normal slimes or normal enemies do, but they are also incredibly hard to kill. And I know for a fact that metal slimes spawn up in Slime Island, so we are going to go over there and grind for a bit to get both the money and the experience needed to progress.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Because metal slimes are amazing. Bang. I want to get Boom on Veronica, but Veronica learns Boom at level 28, which is 4 levels away, which is long. It's just a theory. A game theory. No, you're amazing!
Let the darkness consume you!
No, you're quite good. Slime earrings, there we go. Who wants to put on some slime earrings? Rab, do you want to put on some slime earrings? Yeah, there you go. Metal slimes sound hardcore. They have an insanely high defense, which means you can only ever do 1 damage to them. So basically the way to kill them is to either use an ability that gives you a crit, or hope for a crit yourself. And of course, because we're not using any skill points, we don't have any abilities that give us crits, so we need to be very, very lucky. They also run away a lot. So it's basically try and kill them before they run away. Would you say that they have a really hard...
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Emily, you're banned. From my heart. Because I can't believe you've done this. Can't believe you. Cannot believe you. Here I am going on about an explanation about what metal slimes are, and you out here just hitting me with puns. Do you feel good about yourself? How are you still alive after that? You're banned from the Puff Puff proliferation
And stay down.
for the next 30 seconds. Aaron, don't encourage anyone to do puns. No, don't encourage anyone. Stop it. Welcome to Insula Orientalis? Yeah, Insula Orientalis. So the big fat king slimes up there have a chance to spawn with liquid metal slimes, which are very good in terms of how much XP they give you. But also, this thing might kill us. Like, straight up, it might kill us. So, I'm gonna go over here and fight the slime knights. Because that might happen. Oh my goodness!
Our work isn't done yet.
That is amazing. That is actually incredible. That's a lot of metal. Okay, let's transfer the people in who do good single target damage, so they have a higher chance of actually doing
Here goes nothing.
Don't let
damage.
your guard down.
You bet 100 channel points that they all flee? They probably will. One didn't. Two didn't. 3. 4. 1. Okay, one flew. One flew? Fled. That's the one. Okay, so we need to really hope for a crit. We need to really hope for a crit, because I think A is going to run now because it's on such low health. C ran. A stayed, which means we can kill it. There we go. That one's dead. Come on, my dude. Crit. Oh, come on. Crit. Ah. Okay, I lost. We got one. That's good. That's not good. That's good. We killed the second one. We need to hope this guy doesn't run. Oh, he runs. Okay, we got 2 of them, though. That's good. It gave us 4,000 experience and leveled loads of people up. And by loads, I mean only 2 people. This is why we're at this island. This is why we're at Slime Island. Because of the beautiful experience that we can gain. And the friends we made along the way. Okay, one thing I didn't mention is... metal monsters have an insanely high resistance to spells. I.e. spells won't affect them at all. The only thing that does affect them is physical attacks, so we can't use Bang. I didn't give you a new spear, did I? Yeah, so we have to hit them with physical attacks and hope for crits. Because Bang will do nothing. Like, it literally comes up with a message that says the metal slimes are unaffected. Hey you, show me some more of your metal slime friends. No, okay, I tried. Whoa, okay. Ow. Can you kill the heal slime in one hit? Thank you. You check the Twitch GMs at some point. Yeah, it doesn't actually pop up on my screen right now, so I have to actually tab out and look. Twitch.tv.
We did it, darlings!
I haven't been said anything. Ah. We have enough for one of the lightning rods, lightning staffs. Oh, you meant Discord. Rip. That's a lot easier to do. It's all cool. All good. Wham!
Alright, let's go.
We pepped up. How did you get put to sleep, Sylvando? You nerd? Let's see. How can we edit our channel points? Rewards. Nah. Dang. Jade said, alright, let's go, as opposed to saying 3, 2, 1, let's jam. We did it, darlings. Okay, that's actually Monster Masher. We did the mash. We did the Monster Mash. We did the mash. It was a graveyard smash. Should we go for one of the slime kings? King slimes? Yes? Alright, Eth. These things are 50 health, good to know. Cool, okay. Let's go beat up a king slime. Jade leveled up, let's go! Oh yeah, and in case you didn't notice, this island is nicknamed Slime Island because it is entirely made of slime enemies. Watch this, we're gonna get a liquid metal slime on our first king slime. Ready? Whap! Boom! There it is, easy. Liquid metal. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Okay, here we go.
This is not good. We are gonna die. And we're gonna lose half our money. This is a Monkey-esque moment. We are dead. Can someone look up how much health a king slime has in Dragon Quest 11? Because it's more than 200. No. No. I am not fighting that. I am absolutely not fighting that. You cannot make me fight that unless, I don't know, you... I don't know. I don't know. But it's a very scary thing. It's 140, but we just did 166 to it, and it didn't die. What do you mean it's 140? We do 20 per hit. We can't kill it.
Fabulous!
512? More heal. Oh, that's fantastic. That's really good. It's fight. No way am I fighting that. No. Any hard-hitting single attack spells? Only Frizzle. And we have Crackle as well. Actually, I should probably get Veronica out.
don't I show you how it's done?
We have Frizzle and we have Zam and Crackle, but they do like 50 each, while the rest of us are doing 30, so that's still going to take us about 5 or 6 turns to get through. And the thing is, they have an ability that hits the entire party and knocks us down, so there's no way I'm fighting that right now. Rab's voice makes you happy. Aww. He's a very, very nice dude. With a wonderful accent.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
So instead we will spend our time
And
beating up
don't
slime
come
knights until
back.
we level up. There it is. And we get money, we buy things. We've made 1,000 already. That's fantastic. That's good. That's good. Sup? Wham! Imagine getting beat up by a little girl. Veronica, you said nothing to them before you did that. Literally didn't even warn them. Bang! Oh, I probably should be using scissors. Man, I wish I had some multi-hitting abilities on Hero. But, like, he doesn't have Zap.
Ah, not bad at all.
Everything is painful. Why am I doing this? Veronica was annoying until the end of Act 2. And then she became one of the best characters. At the end of Act 2 she becomes the main villain. Nah, Veronica's a good bean. Because I have an indecisive chat. Yeah, you're right. You guys are making me do this and I hate it. Whack it with the rod. Bloom! Nice.
Who else wants some?
Veronica leveled up. I'm making you do this. B for the record. For like context. Like right at the beginning of this run, I asked chat which direction I'd like Eric to go down. I asked them, do we go down swords, knives, or boomerangs? And I got one person saying, oh no, it was swords, knives, or guile. And I got one person saying guile, one person saying knives, and one person saying swords. So I was like, you know what? We'll do none of them. And then later on I asked them, shall we actually put our skill points in now? And everyone said no. And here we are. Or something like that. I don't really remember what happened. But basically, we're not... yeah. It all started because of a joke, and I sort of committed to it because I apparently love pain. Now I need 8,000 for both the sword and the other one. I have 5,000 at the moment.
Never in doubt.
Never give chat control. You're right. I shouldn't have done that. But here we are.
Another day, another victory.
5440. We need so much money. I suppose we could probably deal with not having the cautery sword, right? We could probably just have the lightning rod and just be content with it. Wants me to do a no grinding run, yeah. Summoning ice shards is magic. It doesn't come under skill points though. Why am I fighting these? They don't give me XP.
Let's do this.
They give me like nothing. I'll show you what I mean in a second, B.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Yep, they're all dead. Or not. Oh, the Metal Knights are magic immune. The Metal Knights aren't the ones that are magic immune.
Another day, another
oh,
victory.
leveled up. That actually gave more experience. And we got whack. Nice. The, like, silvery ones. Let me see if I can get it up in my info. Defeated monsters lift. View nearby monsters. This thing. This is the metal slime that is immune to all magic. Oh yeah, Alan is doing a blind Breath of the Wild run, and it's just... I don't understand how you're gonna do it, but it sounds amazing. In Dragon Quest 9, there was an ability... I do want the up... Yes! Let's go!
Let's go!
You're gonna have to BRB again, lunch isn't simple, right? I hope you're alright, man. Don't eat things that are bad, that aren't good for you. Don't run, thank you. Yeah, I want the update. Give me the update. Bye. Oh, okay. Please crit. You're gonna have to attack the Slime Knight. You just walked into the kitchen to hear your dad talking about little willies and big willies. What? What the heck? Am I listening? What?
Need some help.
That's interesting. Crit, 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 crit. Ah. He didn't run away. Oh, come on. Oh, something to do with statues? Yes, that makes all the sense. Kill it. Oh, it's gonna run now. This thing is suicidal. Dead.
Who else
2k XP. Yeah, let's go. And we get Frizzle. And Eric also levels up. And Molten Globules, which we are definitely going to be able to use. Actually, no, we can use those, because they craft some really good armor in Act 2 and 3. I'm sort of scared to go back to Honolulu because I don't know if we're ready for the boss. You made it to Magnesis before last time, and last time you showed him the long route to Kakariko, getting Majora's Mask along the way, and doing 2 shrines and then the one in Kakariko. You're doing Ruta, Meta, Rodania, and Naboris. Nice! Nice! So, you guys are going to be able to get Majora's Mask, which is going to be, like, fantastic. What act are you on? This is Act 1. We're like a quarter of the way into Act 1. Someone is yelling in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Majora's Mask isn't cheating. Don't be ridiculous. No spoilers for Breath of the Wild. You're still doing it fine. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. Nothing so far has been spoilery. If any of that means anything to you, then it's not spoiled anything. But
You won't get away with this.
it's not spoilery, so don't worry about it. Parried. My voice was not happy about that one. No, this is 6. I've done 6 of them. Make sure not to wear it too long, or you'll have a moon fall on you or something. Haha! Majora's Mask reference. You didn't know about Majora's Mask? To be fair, as soon as you get off the Great Plateau, it flashes up on your screen because it's a DLC thing. Ethan, shut up. If you have the DLC, that is, Emily. If you don't, then Majora's Mask doesn't exist. It's just like, yeah, exactly. It's just like a funny Easter egg thing. Yeah, it's not really a spoiler. Do you guys want to hear a funny story about how Ethan directed me to the Hylian Shield? Actually, no, I can't do that because it's a spoiler. Never mind. Basically, he gave me a very specific set of instructions in the form of a very jokey way. And I didn't believe him. And it turned out to be true, and I hate it. It's not really spoilers, but I'd rather not, just in case. split my helm. How dare you? Decrease my defense if you do that. Ow! Ow! Oh, it might have been the shrine. I don't remember. It was one of the two. Can't stream it, unfortunately. Yeah, it sucks. I would have loved to see it. How much money do we have? 5888. Nice. Oh, some of the enemies in Act 2 give this much money just by existing. It's painful. You watch a walkthrough of... What, no Breath of the Wild before playing it, you think you'll never be able to play it? No, not Breath of the Wild. What's... Note? Oh, of Breath of the Wild. Before playing it. Okay, I was gonna say, because I thought you meant you don't think you'll ever play it, but I know for a fact that you have played it.
Let's do this.
Get Eric and someone else picked and then kill a Slime King. I don't know if we can do that. Austin, I was the same. I watched a walkthrough. I didn't watch a walkthrough, I just watched a playthrough of it from Game Grumps, so I didn't go in blind. But it was still fun. We can't do 500 damage. You don't know how you're going to do the bosses? A lot of screaming and yelling, basically. We're just chatting stream now, to be fair. I'm kind of just spamming A and running around while we're just talking about Breath of the Wild. Oh, I should mention, actually. No, Aaron, that's because we are fighting enemies with lower defense. The Slime Kings actually have higher defense, which means we'll be doing close to 25 or 30. Yeah, so it's a lot tougher. I should mention, this Saturday at 2, I'm gonna be streaming because I'm gonna be taking part in a thing called Trollcraft. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that really old series with like Captain Sparkles and other people where they hopped on a world with a bunch of mods and basically trolled each other. But me and 2 other people are gonna get together and do that, and it's starting this Saturday. And then I'll probably be doing it once a week after that. It's basically just me joining the server, doing a bunch of mods, probably getting trolled, and then setting up trolls for the other 2. Am I gonna stream Terraria as well?
That was easy.
I don't know, actually. Gonna have to leave again soon, hopefully catch you again soon. Thank you for coming back and saying that, man. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for dropping by. And puff puff. See you, Aaron. Have a good dinner. Let's kill this thing. I don't know if I'm going to stream Terraria on Saturday. Ooh, hello. I didn't know these things could exist. Over here. Oops. Who am I doing Trollcraft with? I'll post the channels later when we actually do the thing. I don't remember them off the top of my head. You should think I should do a Breath of the Wild run as well? I will probably do a Breath of the Wild run. I don't know about it being a challenge run though, because I'm really not familiar enough with the game. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to finish Mario Odyssey as well. Okay, tell you what. Instead of Breath of the Wild next week, we'll actually start finishing Mario Odyssey. We'll do 2 streams of Mario Odyssey, 2 streams of this, and then a stream of Trollcraft. That's 5 streams a week. I'm gonna do that. How about that? Do I gain anything from you using points? No. Not me personally, but it's also funny to see people use them. Because it's just, you know, haha, highlighted, he, you know? Can someone crit, please? Thank you. How many points do you have, Ethan? 30,000. Oh my word. 2.2 thousand. I have infinite points. So guys, I don't mean to flex, but I have infinite points. To be fair, for a newbie, that's a lot of points. I don't know what to put my points on for. I don't know what to, like, set them to. Do I have Breath of the Wild? I can emulate it. Only got 7.8k? But that's a lot. Like, what am I going to use it for? I don't have anything I want to... Oh! For Trollcraft, I could set, like, 1,000 points to suggest a troll, maybe. I don't know. Like, oh, do you want to see me troll one of these people? Send me 1,000 points and I'll consider it. Ethan's just gonna spam 30 different trolls to do. And I'm gonna use Frizzwiz and kill them instantly anyway. Haha, I'm using my points, guys, Lamau. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna set point thing where people can suggest trolls to use on other people, and that's gonna be great. 10k points to be special. Hello. That's a lot of metal slimes. Overflowing on points. One's gone. One stays. So that's 2 staying and 3 staying. Nice. You used it to change my emote. Oh yeah, you put sunglasses on it. Speaking of emotes, 8 more subs. Till we get Puff Puff. You know how it be. Nice. Crit? No crit, okay. Hit? Oh. It didn't run. Nice. There's one down. Oh, the second one is here. Ah, you know what? Our crit rate is going to be stupid low as well. I know, Alan. I'm joking anyway. You don't have to, Austin. I'm only joking. No, you don't. You don't have to. Oh, bye. Okay, that was a waste of time. I could just hit you with the fat unsub. How dare you, Ethan? No, Ethan, you have to. You're under obligation. No, you. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Let's get someone who can do multi-hits.
Can't do without me, eh?
Seriously, guys, you don't have to. Ah! How am I supposed to respond to this? I don't know what's going on. Stop summoning more slimes! You want to? Alright. Stop it with the slimes! Okay, so, funny story. I didn't actually know that they could do this. I knew they could do it in Dragon Quest IX. But I have played this game a lot, and I have never had slimes combine together. I didn't actually know they could do this. I literally had no idea that they could fuse together to make a king slime. I knew they could do it in Dragon Quest IX. I knew they could do it to make a slime stack, which is 3 slimes. But... Whew, favorite body part? My mouth, because I like food. bad. Very bad. Let's kill it? I'll try not to die. $24 damage, are you kidding me? Ooh. No, I don't care about that. Yikes, he does so little damage. Honestly, spells are the way to go in this. Oh! And now we can't use spells. Wait, why am I not using the wizard staff? Am I stupid? Oh, we crit! Let's go, Rab! Let's go, Rab!
The great
What a
Sylvana
champion!
was even greater.
Not bad, eh?
She got crackled as
That's
well.
life in the
Oh,
old
what a
dog
champion! Everyone leveled up from that. What an absolute champion Rab is. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You can go back to using... Oh, you can go back to using the wizard staff. Ladies and gents, we got him. Nah, you used it perfectly. You used it perfectly. This is just a grinding stream now. How long have we been doing this for? I sort of lost track. Hey, look at that money. Nice. We've just been grinding for an hour. That's fair.
Let's go!
Alright, shall we say a couple more battles and then we go back to Honolulu? And actually start doing some stuff? Wow, don't block it, you nerd. Came here around 24 minutes into the stream. Nice. This place is pretty good, to be fair. We'll give it a couple more battles. So we'll say 2 more battles, and then we'll go back to Honolulu and actually progress the story, because we're level 25, 26. Which is alright, but it's not where I want to be yet. Yes! Let's go!
Okay, here we go.
You come in, but I'm gonna keep Rab because he's got claws, which I forgot about. And he can crit. And he's run away. But he stayed. This is good. Alright. Our crit rate is stupidly low. Nice. Good job, Rab. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Please don't run. Don't run, please. Please don't run. Yes! You're dead!
Fabulous!
Oh, he's pepped up. It's dead! Let's go, Rab! Easy,
Victory.
easy 4K experience. Easy. Alright, one more battle, and then we will skedaddle skadoodle. Can I get a Slime Knight spawning, though, please? Slime Knight? What, the ghost of Rab, apparently? Slime Knight. There we go. Alright. Is that Thank you, Alan. One whole bit. Why did that not appear, actually?
Let's go.
One entire bit. Why did that not... Wait, did that not appear on the stream? Streamlabs, you're slacking so hard. Alert box. Press, go to bits. Are you enabled? You are enabled. Oh, minimum bits to alert is on 5. Are you kidding me? Why is it on 5? I didn't set it to 5. There we go. It should be on 1 now. I don't know why it was on 5 beforehand. Fire and Brimstone, nice. Bought 95, but next tier is 100. Rip. Oh no! But it doesn't matter. You get the shiny bits leader badge now with a whole 1. You put the Wizard's Cane back on. And, Crackle.
Freeze! Never in doubt. Score 1 for
Did
the
it.
good
Alright.
guys.
Let's get out of here. Let's go back to Honolulu. Let's actually do some things. Boom. Honolulu. Sup? Oh, wait. I already know what to do. We are gonna go to the church. You can get more in time for tomorrow's stream. You really don't have to, man. Like, you really don't have to. We're just having fun. Just chilling. Let's buy this lightning staff, though. I want to eventually get a second lightning staff. And put it on ramp. And I believe that this is the recipe to make a cautery sword? Yeah, it is. Cool. What do we need to make a cautery sword? Fun size forged, weapons, sword, cautery sword. Silver ore we have, level up we have, red eye we can get eventually. But that's not too bad, that's good. It will become clear why I want it when we get to that point in the story. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to use it to sub, so it's going to go to me anyway. Aww. Thank you. Story time.
Look, look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin!
Are you all paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal.
Is it a mermaid?
Now,
Is it the luminary?
let's begin.
The luminary? Sounds like my ex. Nice.
Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other
It's
men in
tree
the
fish.
village.
Dang tree fish.
The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter.
Nice.
The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright.
He looks evil under that hat.
until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest.
What?
And he and his catch were thrown into the ocean.
No! He's so cool.
As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him.
No.
The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker.
He deaded. He is deaded.
But instead, he met her. A mermaid, more beautiful than any creature he had seen before.
It's a mermaid.
She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear.
Alright, plug your ears, guys.
I will give you your life
Oh, never mind.
if you give me your soul.
Dun 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 dun.
Many days passed and the fisherman did not return.
Yeah, beautiful.
The people of the village
yeah.
thought him
Ugh.
dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as
He
they were
just
beginning
looks
to
so
sing
dead.
his soul into the next world,
He looks so
he
dead.
appeared,
Look at that eye.
exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day,
He's just dead.
nursing him back to health.
It's like a zombie.
But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day
Not a
he would
mermaid.
stare out
No.
to sea, muttering over and over,
Austin, did you
"I
hear her
must
voice?
marry that mermaid." Then one day he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her." The kahuna was furious. He banished the
Angry.
fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul. That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow.
There's more to the story?
Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run!
Fake story. I don't believe it.
Aloha, friends. Is
She
there
cursed him
anything
with
I
love.
can do for you?
He lived what was called crazy, living on a beach in which he was
We're
shoved.
looking for a fisherman
Oh,
called
just stop
Kai.
it. No, stop
Do
it.
you know
No
where we can
rhymes.
find him?
I don't want rhymes.
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his?
Ah,
I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships.
we're gonna die to this thing.
If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas.
Nah, we're gonna die.
Don't let a
Die
crafty
is an
mermaid
understatement.
make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
What does pupule mean? Chat, can you help me? What does that mean? Alright, let's go. Obliterated might suit better. We're gonna dice. Oh my goodness. Pots? Oh, crazy. I see. Auspicious? Cool. No, we're not. Okay. Seems pretty inauspicious. Hello. Hello, friend. Oh, and you're gone. Still can't go in there. I tried D&D? I love D&D. See the defense? 100 gold coins and nothing. Hey, can I have a cannon? Want to borrow one of my beautiful cannons? Yeah. You've got to promise to take good care of it. These cannons are my babies, and then they're all I have. They remind me of my late husband because he banged a lot. Dab. I'm not a DM. I'm just a lowly pleb who takes part in them because I am terrible at making up stories. I love the sound of cannons in the morning. Sounds like victory. Shaka, that's what I like to hear. Alright, friend, just this once. I'll let you borrow my biggest, bolding, most ear-splitting piece in my collection. Got the Konono cannon. Doesn't actually fire anything. None of my babies do. I couldn't live with myself if they ever hurt anybody. Fair. It's enough to spook the squid. So I have to village wheel it to that ship of yours. Cool. We got the cannon. Cannon's gonna make it easy to fight the squid, but we're still gonna die because, oh my word, I suck at this game. Let's go. No, it's attached to the ship, Aaron. Didn't you read it? Take good care of it. Yeet! Bonk it on the head of the tentacular. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't realize, the name of the squid monster we're gonna fight is the tentacular. Just to put that out there. How much money do we have left? Do we have enough to buy a cautery sword? Probably not. Let's put our money away. Tentacruel. No. No, it's not literally just a tentacruel. You'll see what it is. We're gonna put our money away because when we die, we lose half the money that we have on hand. So if we put as much of it away, we lose less. Didn't that episode of Pokemon get banned? Yeah, it did. I remember. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of a different one now. Oof. Let's line up. Put Serena out. Keep Rab out. Veronica out. Yeah, I suppose that's gonna have to do it. Why are the kids running a business? They're taking over for their dads because their dads are out fighting the tentacular. Am I getting roasted? What is going on? Bro! Bro. I made this place in like 4 minutes. Shut up. Yeah, they're dads. So all the big doodahs are out fighting the things. Safari one got banned because someone put a gun in it. That was the one I was thinking of. Fine, I'll make a new chat. Are you ready? Welcome. And create text channel general. Are you happy now? Jeez. Yes. It was hard. It was very hard. Cool. I leveled up. Let's go. I leveled up. Also, don't look in DQ spoilers because it is literally DQ spoilers. Alright, please, if you haven't played this game, please do not look in there. For server lesbian. Why? Amaru! Alright, let's go fight the dude. She's the main villain. Damn it! You've cracked it. Why would you look in here? Even if it was true, why would you look in here? Do we? Oh, quick question. Do we have to do anything? Do we have to do anything to like activate the cannon, or just does it activate automatically? Because I don't think ever. Emily, even if it, like, even though it isn't true, why would you look in there? It's automatic. Cool. Let's fight a giant squid thing. Or let's fight a normal monster, shall we?
Let's go!
Nice one, Rab. So it'd be funny to post that Veronica is the main villain. Well, you did this to yourself. Now don't go looking in there in case there's an actual spoiler.
Be gone!
Just whack. Ow.
Excellent.
I have set it to be
Right.
an NSFW chat, but that doesn't make it NSFW. It makes it don't look in there, and if you accidentally click on it, you can go, you can leave. All right? I'm doing this for you. Let's fight a thing. Don't know. Stop it, Ethan.
Ooh, these
No.
must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband to be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me,
You're
which
not allowed.
one of you big brave
All
boys
banned.
is Kai?
Look out. Watch out. What are we watching out for?
They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out.
A good view
I love you.
behind you. Oh, above you.
Above you?
I'm gonna ban everyone is what I'm gonna do.
Look out! Up there!
Thanks, Eric. Whoa! It's a boat! It's a flying boat!
Ah!
The second you opt in, it stops showing up. Oh. It's a boat! Well, I'm gonna remove it again then. Just don't look in there. Maybe I'll make a channel so that...
You have got to be
I'll
kidding.
make a role so that you can give it to yourself and not have spoilers. Ban your whole fanbase from the Discord. Nice business move. I'm gonna do it. It's the Tentacular. I'm gonna ban everyone from everywhere, ever.
So,
I'm gonna stop
we
streaming.
meet again,
That's what I'm
Senor
gonna do.
Squid. I picked up a little present for you in Honolulu. Everyone, cover your ears.
I never actually fought it with a cannon.
Say hello to my enormous friend.
Nice one, Sylvando. Say hello to my enormous friend.
Now's our chance, my loves. Let's turn this tentacled travesty into fish food.
Looks like one of the bloopers. Oh, it's confused.
I'm ready for anything.
All right, chat. Can you do something for me? Ethan, oh my days. You can still throw bits at me. That's fine. I'm not complaining. Chat, can you do something for me? Can you look up which tentacle is more important? This man is sitting right on our boat. Oh, okay. Do it yourself. Okay. Well, we're gonna fight the Tentacular. We're gonna kill the Tentacular. Let's go. 47. Have you not watched anime? No, I have not, and I refuse to. Nice. What do you have? You have sap as well. Oh, we could have done double Kasap actually. I didn't realize we could have done double Kasap. We'll crackle the Tentacular. Crit! Let's go! And we'll kabuff. I don't like anime either. Ow. And it knocked half of us down. Oh, that didn't do anything. We're gonna cast... What do we do? We'll just attack the main one. Just like kill it. Or we won't. Doesn't like anime, proceeds to play an anime-styled game. Shh. My dude has fallen, and he can't get up. Nice 1 damage, nerd. Fight the Tentacular. You bet 100 points that I can't win first try. Oh, he's got Chilly Breath, I forgot. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Rab, please get up. I have a job for you. It is insulate.
Stay strong now!
Thank you.
Tentacular's attack power returns to normal. Fallen down again. Yikes! This is bad. This is like really bad.
We're not done yet!
Keep frizzling it?
Let's get you patched up.
This is what we get for having three people who can heal. Let's go. One's pepped up. Do we have anything available to us? No? Okay.
Here, Veronica.
You have an idea if you want to actually earn something? Let me know. 4 damage. Okay. Now we can double Kasap.
You'll be wide open after this!
Nothing missed. Sweet Breath, don't put anyone to sleep. Nice. Good. You're just gonna go straight in. We're gonna Kasap.
Sorry.
Mid heal my
We'll
dude.
soon have that patched up.
So every boss I beat first try, you'll toss in a few bits. Oh, that means I'm gonna be grinding. I need myself my bits. Oh, my bits. Ow.
Let's heat things up.
Sorry if I'm not really paying attention to chat. I'm kind of just staring at this game and hoping that I don't die immediately, because this is tough. It's hard to give an amount like 5 though, because the tiers go from 1 to 100 real quick. Yeah, true. We'll buff again. That is gonna be the death of us. Yeah.
Shut up, lassie.
Yeah, no, don't worry about if it's a pain, yeah. Ooh.
We're not done yet.
I'm really concentrating on this.
Let's heat things up.
We're still doing damage every round, which is fine. I need to use Insulate again. Now I'll be pressured to win first try every time. To be fair, I do want to win first try every time anyway. Tentacular's defense returns to normal. Alright, double sap time. Ow. Don't hit. Good. I'm pepped up. Oh, I have a pet power actually. I should have used that. I don't know what it is.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Oh, it's Care Prayer. Oh, I need to use Care Prayer next turn. Check Discord DMs. Give me 1 second. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's a tall order. I will go for it though. 100% I will go for it. Look at that magical mending. Let's go. Come on, come on. Don't be dying this early. I'm trying my best, man. Double pep up. Nice. I'm gonna insulate myself. It's fine. Serena needs healing though. Serena can heal herself. One tentacle down, but it's gonna regenerate, which is why I haven't been focusing on it.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Yeah, that's basically what he told me. If I beat the final boss on my first try, I get 100 bits, which is, you know, I'm into it. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Yep. Oh, we got really, really, really lucky just then.
Here you go, laddie.
Oh, we got so lucky.
Let's heat things up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Run.
Cheers!
We just got so lucky. If it doesn't become manageable, seriously, you don't have to. Buff's not running out. You could probably use Anathematize. Or not, because it never hits. Parried. Alright, double sap time. Actually, no, we could just single sap it. Oh, it missed anyway. I'll try again. Twitch still won't take your money. I don't know why that's happening. That's really odd. Why are you protecting it? Yikes. His defense went back to normal. You stayed true to your bets, which is why you have a mullet. Oh. Serena got the brunt of that. This is when it actually happened. Yeah, there it is. Eric is the one with cock-a-doodle-doo. I don't want to ask what the bet was, but I also really want to know what it was.
While we live, none shall defeat you.
It's not easy to get a haircut anymore? Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the case. Oh, it was a petition. I see. The tentacles back. Buffs are running out.
Perhaps this will help.
It's not horrible, that's good. At least it's not something you just like massively regret. Damn it. Well, we can't do anything to the tentacular when it's being protected by its tentacles, so just hit us with the fat double kabuff, I suppose. Wake up! Oh my days. Your hair was perfect before, they just had to shave the sides and gel it up. Fair? It's fine. The buff again. Now we're back up to full buff, that's good. That's not so good. Alright, we have to kill this thing. Okay. Let's try anathematize again. Yes, I am. I missed again.
Let's heat things up.
I didn't do as much as it could, that's good. Come on, come on, come on. That's a lot. Both tentacles are dead. And I'm pepped up. And he's... Come on, that's it. This is it, surely. Ah. Don't regen. Don't regen. I mean, it had to have been. You know, the whole coronavirus thing that's happening.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Come on. Yes! I got it. Oh, man. We got bounce.
Oh, goody.
Oh, so many levels up. So many level ups. So many level ups. Oh my word, we did it. Easy. I'm gonna be right back because I need to go get my food.
Thank you, thank you! Darlings, it was nothing, really!
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight, we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
Boom! We did it. Tentacular dead. Wasn't even hard. Bam! Is there an option to add tears? Tears as in what kind of tears? Oh, add... Wait, what do you mean? Add tears to bits, or just add bits, or what? I don't know what you mean.
And where do you think you're going?
I'm going to bed.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming
Oh,
with
there are
you.
bit tiers 100. No, I can't add those. Those are just Twitch things.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something?
Yes.
Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Thanks. Let's go talk to Kai, and then... the biggest luau, Kai still won't join in. Let's go talk to Kai, and then I'm going to end it, because I have food and things to do. So... What? We spent, what? 2 hours playing Dragon Quest? That's alright. Come back to it tomorrow anyway, so that should be fine. And tomorrow might be longer, because it's a Friday. Wait, where is Kai again? I completely forgotten. Oh, Kai's in his house, isn't he? Thanks, Alan. Let's go. Let's go. Easy tentacular fight. It wasn't easy, but we did it anyway. Is he in here? Or am I misremembering? Where is he? Or is he out back? Thanks, man. It was good. It was hard though. It was very difficult. Still didn't get a single death. Where am I going? Oh my days. I suck. Here he is. I remember now. I remember. Hi, Kai. Kai Nui to my ma, but everyone else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Remind Kai that Michelle's waiting for him? Yes.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Oh.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yep. We have indeed.
Yes, yes, your
You
mother
wish you could
told
use
us all about it.
bits to give subs.
But I can't see what an
That would
old
be useful,
fairy
but
tale has to do with anything.
Unfortunately not.
You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Oh.
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it.
50 years.
But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it.
Oh no.
The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
Chantron's suggestion board. That's a good idea, actually. I might do that.
The
That's a good
villagers
idea.
said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them
Rest in
because she
peace.
couldn't have Kainoa.
It was-
So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own.
Yeah?
He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
Does a mermaid even have a suitable bottom half?
If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the
Some
village.
people are into that.
I'll leave the door unlocked.
It's just a stupid rumor. Alright, let's go save, and then I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna eat food. Today's stream popped off. It was good. I had fun. Dragon Quest is fun. You guys are fun. Stream was lagging for me, so Kai just banned. Nice. That was very fun. We need to find someone to raid now, though. No, you're a fun. So, nah, take that. We need to find. Oh, my voice. Hello. We need to find someone to raid. Who's around? Who's doing things? Oh, Hansan might be raiding, actually. Hansan might be around. Let's check. Twitch. Yep, Hansan's around. Let's. Sunny? Is Sunny streaming? No, he's not. Let's go raid Hansan. Boom. Another bit. Thank you, Alan. Alright. Puff puff. Now that we have a Discord, you guys will be notified every time I go live. And, you know, Twitch being stupid won't be stupid anymore. You're cool. Alright, cool. See ya.
I guess. Oh no! Hey Lex. Oh, I could plug in. Puff Puff. This is the Puff Puff. What was it called? Puff. The Puff has raided. My microphone is being weird. That's why I'm sounding like a demon right now. I think I still sound like a demon. No, you didn't raid. I at a bad time. I'm gonna like start the game in a second, but my voice is being demon-like, and I gotta